Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Expose how Inec chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu allegedly paid 3 billion to secure reappointment. My people, this is what goes on in Nigeria. To be reappointed, 3 billion. So he has 3 billion. And the roads in his town are not done. Can individual not take it upon themselves and say this street, this road is not done and do it? No, they won't. They will rather go and scatter our money all over international bank, abroad, instead of developing, helping that young man and woman. That is the only way you can live your memory forever. That young man that you do not know, you see stranded, suffering, needs school fees. That woman you saw that need help with those 3 children, and you assist her, get an apartment, give her something to do, a trade or something. Listen, forever until she goes, she will say, that man you see there, he does not know my name, but he saw me one day stranded, and this was what he did for me. This is how I could send my children to school. This is how he assisted me. Your name will, and those children will continue. In life, they will see that man children somewhere, and they will say, your father is a good man. He's been there 80 years old. His name will keep, oh, is that a Mr. Chuku? Mr. Chuku Rabose from the, that was the man who brought my family out of poverty. That is how your name is remembered. It's not the amount of wealth you amass. Let's continue. Exposed how Inec chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu allegedly paid 3 billion to secure reappointment. Findings by Sahara reporters has revealed that securing a second tenure in office didn't come cheap for Professor Yakub, as he had to part with huge sum of money to facilitate his reappointment. So this is how they get. So how we did not? You have to bribe them during the election now. That's why people that are supposed to lead are not in government. People that are supposed to bring true direction are not, because of this thing called money in Nigeria. Inside details of how chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Yakub Mahmoud, secured reappointment for a second tenure in office has emerged. Yakub, who was first appointed as the head of Electoral Commission on October 21st, 2015, by President Muhammadu Buhari, had his first tenure come to an end October this year. However, power is sweet. He does not want to leave. But, like many public office favored by the power blocks in Aso Rock Villa, Nigerian seat of power, he has immediately rewarded with another term of 5 years in office. However, findings by Sahara reporters has revealed that the second tenure in office didn't come cheap for Professor Mahmoud, as he had part with huge sum of money to facilitate his reappointment. According to a top insider, Yakub paid at least 3 billion hey, to bribe and to have his tenure as INEC chairman extended for another 5 years. Then tell me whether I will not get the money back. It's an investment. He has to get on his investment, right? He has to get cash back, and with reward. According to a top insider, Yakub paid at least 3 billion in bribe to have his tenure as INEC chairman extended for another 5 years. He paid a priceless sum of 2 billion to a group led by the Senate President Ahmed Lawal, and another 1 billion to another group. These huge funds were deployed and mobilized by a civil servant director, Inec, who is described as wealthy and in charge of strategic department. The director was, however, aided by a contractor as the commissioner, Med Sanin Musa, who is presently serving from Niger State, responsible for the printing of INEC ballot papers used for election under the company Active Technologies. The source told Sahara reporters it was further gathered that the reappointment of Yakub as INEC boss was further made possible with the death of President Muhammadu Buhari, former Chief of Staff Abba Karim, and Halaji Issa Fatima, and the reappointment from public office glad by and was gelled by Mama Dara, a key member of a trusted group of alleged Buhari allies on before making important decision. These are the people he consults. The absence of these men, it was gathered that created the perfect awareness and for powerful governors, officials with vast interest to pursue the Buhari president into handling Yakubu a fresh tenure in office. So this is how they maneuver. This is how they take over Nigeria. You see what they are doing? So these are Buhari's people, including Mama Dara. These are the people who, stand and make decision. You see our Senate being bribed with 2 billion, the side loyal to Ahmed Lawa, another group 1 billion. So they put this money in their account and they go ahead and say, become, and guess what? Will he not get his money back? Of course, he will get his money back. It's an investment. He has to make returns on his investment and he will get it back, whether by crook or by hook. He will get it back. So what are you talking about? This is what goes on needlessly in our country. This is how they pollute the whole system. This is what they do. They are very good at it. Bribery and corruption. In fact, in my opinion, we should go back to I mean, other nations of the world. Maybe they should just come. The independence they gave us, maybe it was too early. We are not ripe for it. There were no structures in place. There was nothing in place. And you can see it in our government. There is nothing working. 60 years, no road. 60 years, no road. 60 years, no road. Go and check it. Lagos Ibadan Expressway, no road. Go and check all the road. They do it today, tomorrow is gone because they do it with materials that are not substantial so that they can re-award the contract. Go and check Lokoja Road. Go around the country. Go and see what is going on. You'll be ashamed. 60 years, no electricity. 60 years, no good water. 60 years, no good educational system. Our politicians still send their children abroad because they themselves cannot dare to have their children school here. Guys, leave me a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.